Welcome back, everybody. The Busk tour by Reggae, Reggae artists is currently making rounds in different towns across the country to promote artists, producers and craftsmen from the genre. The Busk tour started in Venda and then made its way to Pietermaritzburg and then the Northern Cape and this weekend the Western Cape. It'll be heading to the Northwest, the Free State and Gauteng next month. And to share more on this Busk tour, we're now joined by host and musician Jeremiah Fyah. Jerry, very good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Good morning to the viewers as well.
So first of all, just take us through what inspired this Busk tour.
Actually, the funny thing about this is that the people who initiated the Busk tour, they are not even part of this. Oh. They just initiated this thing and then I ran with it. But what actually...
So it wasn't really your brainchild?
Yes,
okay.
But I had something like that in mind where I grew up in Guatemala, where I come from. Reggae music has played a huge role in changing the lives of the people, because once there was one thing we called one trade, one bullet, whereby it used to happen during the Paso and the Cosas War. Like one of the Paso members shot a Cosas member and he had dreads, so they thought it was Rasta. So, there was like one trade, one bullet, and then the Rastas, they started playing music around the locations. So that's when even the gangsters, they started changing. So it inspired me to say, okay, when I grow up in the music, when I reach certain levels, I want to do that, take the music to the people and change the people's lives.
And you said that you'll be taking the music to the rural areas or the previously disadvantaged areas. So where exactly do you perform there? Do you perform at malls or shopping centers? Where exactly do you perform?
Yes. Like we were in Pietermaritzburg and we were in Venda, in Vembe. What we do, we visit the rural areas. If there's a shopping center or a town, and then we go there, we busk for free. We just play for the people for free.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Jeez, man, you busk for free?
Yes.
And then how do you sustain yourselves?
Thanks to our sponsors, the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, and NAC, they are the ones who are sponsoring us in terms of helping us with the travelings and accommodation and things.
Yeah, and speaking of which, just take us through the planning and the putting together of this show.
It's very difficult. It's not easy. It's my first time, but I've learned a lot and I've gained a lot of experience doing it. And I'm hoping to take it to Africa, to do an Africa tour, because reggae music, I feel in South Africa has been marginalized a lot. They think it's for Rastas or for certain people. And actually, we are singing reggae music in isiZulu to say to the people, no, actually, reggae music is for everyone else. It's when you talk about reggae music in South Africa, people think about Lucky Dube. And
yes.
There's Jeremiah Fyah, I have songs like Nhliziyo Yami, people they sing it. Nhliziyo Yami, I have a song that even kids they sing the songs, so I want to take the music to the people and show them that no, reggae music is not for Rastas or for certain people, it's for everyone because it speaks about love, unity and peace.
Do you think it's relatable though? Do you think people can actually relate to reggae music?
Yes, if people can relate to Maskandi, if people can relate to gospel, people can relate to reggae music because it carries the same message as the Maskandi, as the Amapiano, It carries the same message. It's just musical. It doesn't have to be marginalized or to say, no, I'm a Rasta, or for certain people, no. It's music that needs a chance. As I'm saying that we are even singing the music in isiZulu, in our Nguni languages, in Tswana, in Xhosa, so that people can really, associate themselves with our reggae music.
Yes. And you just said that, you sing about various issues.
Topics, yes.
Various topics in reggae. But I don't know, man. There seems to be a very slow growth when it comes to the growth of reggae music. I mean, it's a very, very old genre.
Yes.
But it's not as appealing to a wider mass in society, unlike the emergence of new genres which hit the industry by storm.
Boom, yes.
Why do you think that's the case, though?
First of all, hence the Reggae by Busk tour. Hence there is Reggae by Busk tour to take the reggae music to the people. I think it might be our problem as the followers and the lovers of reggae music. Maybe we are not requesting the reggae music enough on TV or in radio. I've never heard somebody called and say, hey, I want a Jeremiah Fyah's song on radio. The radio DJs and the radio producers and TV producers, they don't know us, but our people know us. So it's our people who are supposed to take us to the top. So I think the problem is with us and our audience.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So with this busk tour, is it a one-man show?
No, I'm working
you
with
include
a
other
band.
reggae artists as well?
Yes, I have a band, the Situation Band. There's also other artists that we are included. Empress Klama, General Plago, Moon Queen. There's a lot of artists that we are working with, because with this Reggae by Bus tour, we are creating also jobs for other artists as well.
Okay, okay. So does it differ in each province? Like, do you take all the artists in this province, or a particular artist is confined to a particular province?
There's artists that we are moving with, Klama and Plago, but
Okay.
when we get to a certain province, we take artists there as well.
Okay. So how can one join in one of these tours?
Just follow Jeremiah Fyah on Facebook, and also the Reggae by Busk tour on Facebook as well, and then you'll find more details on how maybe one can join. But it's coming to a place near you.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely, definitely.
you.
All right, Jeremiah, great chat to you, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us. We just spoke to, artist and the host of the Reggae Busk Tour, Jeremiah Fyah. The Busk Tour will be making its way to the Northwest and Gauteng next month.